Organizing Committee of NAMI. And on behalf of NAMI, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you to this inauguration event of First Nepal Winter School in AI. So we are very happy and excited that we are finally launching this event, and we are very grateful that you have accepted our invitation and graced this event with your presence. Now we are going to start our inauguration with national anthem. Here today, we have our seniors, colleagues, and friends from academia and industry, from government and nonprofit, and various youth organizations. Now I would like to introduce some of our distinguished guests. Here, sitting in the front, is Professor Dr. Arjun Karki. As we all know, he is a renowned academician and physician. And on that side, on the front, there is Mahabir Pun. As we all know, he is the founder and director of Nepal Innovation Center. And next we have Mr. Arwin Yusuf. He is the Chief Strategic Officer of ANSEL, which is the sponsor of this event. And here we have Professor Krishna Kumar Shrestha, Principal of Prime College, our venue sponsor. And here in the front, we have Professor Suresh Manandar. He's the head of Artificial Intelligence Department of University York, and he's also the executive member of NAMI. Now I would like to welcome Dr. Binod for his welcome speech.
नमस्कार तथा शुभ प्रभात। आजको यस फर्स्ट नेपाल विन्टर स्कुल इन एआई 2018 को उद्घाटन कार्यक्रमका विशेष अतिथि नेपाल सरकारका शिक्षा विज्ञान तथा प्रविधि मन्त्री माननीय श्री गिरिराज मण्डल पोखरेलज्यू, उहाँ व्यस्तताका कारण यहाँ उपस्थिति हुन सक्नु भएन, तथापि उहाँले पठाउनु भएको शुभकामना सन्देश हामी एकैछिनमा पढेर सुनाउँदैछौँ। शुभकामना सन्देशका लागि म लगायत सम्पूर्ण आयोजक टिमका तर्फबाट हार्दिक धन्यवाद ज्ञापन गर्दछु। यसैगरी हाम्रो आतिथ्यलाई स्वीकार गरी उपस्थित हुनुहुने हाम्रा विशिष्ट पाहुनाहरू, हाम्सका वरिष्ठ चिकित्सक प्रोफेसर डाक्टर अर्जुन कार्कीज्यू, त्यसैगरी नेशनल इनोभेसन सेन्टरका फाउन्डर डाइरेक्टर महावीर पुन्ज्यू, त्यसैगरी द चिफ स्ट्राटेजी अफिसर अफ एन्सेल मिस्टर इरुन एम युसुफ, प्राइम कलेजका प्राचार्य श्री प्राध्यापक डाक्टर कृष्ण श्रेष्ठ सरज्यू, आर्टिफिशियल इन्टेलिजेन्स ल्याब योर्क युनिभर्सिटीका प्रमुख प्राध्यापक डाक्टर सुरेश मानन्दज्यू र सबै उपस्थित पाहुना तथा देश तथा विदेशबाट सहभागी साथीहरू र मेरा सहकर्मी साथीहरूलाई स्वागत गर्दछु। आज यस समारोहमा एकसाथ यतिका धेरै विशिष्ट व्यक्तित्वहरू र देश विदेशबाट आउनुभएका सहभागी साथीहरूलाई एकसाथ स्वागत गर्ने अवसर पाउँदा म व्यक्तिगत रूपमा निकै हर्षित अनि गौरवान्वित महसुस गरेको छु। यो समारोह यतिको भव्य हुनुमा विभिन्न सङ्घ संस्था र व्यक्तिहरूको ठुलो भूमिका रहेको छ। म यस मञ्चबाट उहाँहरूलाई धन्यवाद टक्राउन चाहन्छु। यस हिउँदे पाठशालाको प्रमुख प्रायोजक एन्सेल प्राइभेट लिमिटेडलाई विशेष धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु, जुन नेपालको सबैभन्दा ठुलो मध्येका ठुलो टेलिकम सेवा प्रदायकहरू मध्येको एक पनि हो। उहाँहरूको खुला हृदयका साथ सहयोग नभएको भए यो पाठशाला यति भव्य हुने थिएन। This program would not have been this huge without the generous support from Ansel Private Limited, one of the largest telecom service providers in the country. I would really like to extend my thanks to them. यसै गरी म धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु हाम्रा यस पाठशालाका पार्टनरहरूलाई। मैले विशेष धन्यवाद दिनैपर्छ करिब 20 वर्षदेखि नेपालमा उत्कृष्ट शिक्षा प्रदान गर्दै आएको प्राइम कलेजका प्राचार्यज्यू, आदरणीय प्राध्यापकज्यूहरू, विद्यार्थी साथीहरू, स्टाफ साथीहरू अनि सम्पूर्ण प्राइम कलेजका परिवारलाई। यसै गरी हाम्रा अन्य पार्टनरहरू फेसबुक रिसर्च अमेरिका, मिला ल्याब क्यानाडा, गेट कलेज काठमाडौँ, लक्ष्मी ग्रुप काठमाडौँ अनि हाम्स हस्पिटल काठमाडौँलाई उहाँहरूले पुर्याउनु भएको अमूल्य सहयोगको लागि धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। यस पाठशालामा सहभागीहरू पूर्व मेचीदेखि पश्चिम महाकालीसम्मका मात्र नभई हाम्रा छिमेकी राष्ट्र भारत, चीन लगायत अन्य मित्र राष्ट्रहरू जस्तै फिलिपिन्स, जर्मनी, नर्वे लगायतबाट आउनुभएको जानकारी गराउँदा गौरवान्वित हुनुका साथै थप जिम्मेवारी बोध भएको अनुभूत गरेको छु। जसरी सहभागी बिना यो पाठशालाको कल्पना पनि गर्न सकिन्न, त्यसै गरी अनुभवी विषयगत शिक्षक बिना पनि यो असम्भव छ। त्यसैले विश्वका प्रतिष्ठित विश्वविद्यालय जस्तै MIT, इम्पेरियल कलेज लन्डन, किङ्स कलेज लन्डन, ETH ज्युरिक, योर्क विश्वविद्यालय UK, मिला ल्याब क्यानाडा आदिमा अध्यापन र अन्वेषण गर्दै आउनुभएका वक्ता साथीहरूलाई पनि म व्यक्तिगत रूपमा आयोजकको तर्फबाट स्वागत गरेर धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। मैले भुल्नै हुँदैन मेरा सहपाठीहरूको अथक प्रयास अनि मेहनतलाई। विश्वको फरक फरक कुनामा रहेर पनि भौगोलिक सिमानाको प्रभाव नगरी के रात के बिहान व्यस्तताका बावजुद पनि विगत 3-4 महिनादेखि निरन्तर काम गर्ने यस पाठशालाका आयोजक साथीहरूलाई यसै मञ्चबाट धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। AI अर्थात् आर्टिफिसियल इन्टेलिजेन्स, जसको द्रुत गतिको विकाससँगै अब विश्व चौथो औद्योगिक क्रान्तिमा प्रवेश गरेको हामीलाई विदित नै छ। यो क्रान्तिले मानव जीवनका विभिन्न क्षेत्रहरू जस्तै शिक्षा, स्वास्थ्य, अर्थतन्त्र, सुरक्षा आदिमा प्रत्यक्ष र परोक्ष प्रभाव पार्नेमा कुनै शङ्का रहेन। आजका दिनमा पनि यस क्षेत्रहरूमा एआईको परोक्ष प्रभाव पार्नेमा एआईको प्रभाव अनुभूति हुन थालिएको छ। गुगल, माइक्रोसफ्ट, फेसबुक जस्ता बहुराष्ट्रिय कम्पनीहरूले गरेको प्रगतिको पछाडि एआईको अत्याधिक प्रयोग पनि एक हो। अघिल्ला औद्योगिक क्रान्तिहरूमा हामी जस्ता निम्न विकसित देशहरू निकै पछाडि पर्यौँ। अब यस क्रान्तिमा नै पछाडि नै बस्ने हो भने विकासको विश्व मानचित्रमा हामी अन्य राष्ट्रभन्दा निकै पछि पर्नेछौँ। यही कुरालाई मनन गर्दै हामी नामीका सहकर्मीहरूले यो पाठशालाको वार्षिक रूपमा आयोजना गर्ने निर्णय गर्यौँ। हामीलाई लाग्न सक्छ हामीहरू अहिले हरेकको हातमा मोबाइल छ, कम्प्युटर चलाएको त निकै वर्ष पनि भइसक्यो, प्रविधिमा विकास भएकै छ नि। तर आजका दिनसम्म हामीले प्रविधिको उपभोक्ता त भयौँ तर निर्माता कहिल्यै हुन सकेनौँ। प्रविधिको निर्यात गर्ने कुरा त टाढाको कुरा रह्यो। प्रविधिमा कसरी स्वावलम्बी हुने, आफ्नो देश र समाजमा वर्षौँदेखि जरा गाडेर बसेका हाम्रा आफ्नै मौलिक किसिमका समस्याहरूलाई प्रविधिले कसरी सुल्झाउने भन्ने चुनौती निम्न विकसित मुलुकहरूमा टड्कारो रूपमा खडा भएको छ। यस किसिमको चुनौती सामना गर्न के कुरामा जोड दिन जरुरी छ भन्ने प्रश्नको उत्तर खोज्दै जाँदा एउटा अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय स्तरको एआई पाठशालाको पनि अपरिहार्यता देखियो। यस किसिमको पाठशालामा विश्वका कुनै पनि विश्वविद्यालयमा अध्ययन अध्यापन गराउने अथवा कम्पनीमा कार्यरत कर्मचारीहरू एकसाथ कुनै स्थानमा छोटो समयलाई 5 देखि 10 दिन भेटेर ज्ञान आदान प्रदान गर्ने गर्दछन्। यस किसिमको पाठशाला विकसित देशहरूमा निकै पहिलेदेखि आयोजना गरिँदै आएको छ र यसको प्रभाव सकारात्मक देखिएको छ। जसरी घर बन्न बलियो हुन जग बलियो हुनुपर्छ, त्यसरी नै हामी पनि यदि एआईमा स्वावलम्बी हुने हो भने जग दरिलो बनाउन जरुरी छ। त्यसैले यस संस्करणको पहिलो भाग अर्थात् 11 दिनमध्ये 5 दिनमा हामीले एआईका आधारभूत तत्त्वहरू जस्तै लिनियर अल्जेब्रा, स्ट्याटिस्टिक्स, प्रोबेबिलिटी, डिप लर्निङ, मेसिन लर्निङ, प्रोग्रामिङलाई आदि विशेष ग्राह्यता दिएका छौँ। आधारभूत तत्त्वहरूमा पोख्त हुन त जरुरी छँदैछ र ती आधारभूत तत्त्वहरूलाई कसरी व्यावहारिक कुरामा प्रयोग गर्ने भन्ने कुराको पनि अत्यन्त महत्त्वपूर्ण हुन्छ। यसलाई पनि मध्यनजरमा राख्दै हामीले यो पाठशालाको दोस्रो भाग अर्थात् अन्तिम 5 दिनहरूमा व्यावहारिक एआई पढाउने जमर्को गरेका छौँ, जस्तो कम्प्युटर भिजन, नेचुरल ल्याङ्ग्वेज प्रोसेसिङ, मेडिकल इमेजिङ, फेस रेकग्निसन, इन्टरनेट अफ थिङ्स, न्युरल साइन्स जस्ता विद्याहरूको अध्यापन तथा प्रयोगशाला पनि गराउनेछौँ। आजको दिनसम्म पनि हाम्रो जस्तो निम्न विकसित मुलुकमा सिकाउने र सिक्ने बीच खुला रूपमा बहस गर्ने वातावरण पनि सकेको छैन। यस कुरालाई पनि हामीले मध्यनजरमा ध्यानमा राख्दै चन्द्रगिरीसम्मको एक दिने सामूहिक पैदल यात्राको कार्यक्रम पनि राखेका छौँ। हाम्रो देश पर्यटनको प्रचुर सम्भावना बोकेको देश हो। यस किसिमको क्रियाकलापले पर्यटन विकासमा केही टेवा पुर्याउने पनि आशा गरेका छौँ। सोही दिन बेलुका हामीले गाला डिनरको आयोजना गरेका छौँ, जहाँ सहभागीहरूले समाजका केही सफल व्यक्तित्वहरू, उद्यमीहरू र कुशल व्यवस्थापकहरूसँग प्रत्यक्ष अन्तर्क्रिया गर्ने मौका पाउनेछन्। यस मौकाको सही उपयोग गर्दै सहभागीहरूले उहाँहरूसँग आउँदा दिनहरूमा सहकार्य गर्ने मौका पाउनुहुनेछ भन्ने विश्वास गरेका छौँ। यस्तो दुर्लभ मौका जुराउनु हुने गेट कलेजका सञ्चालक श्री खेम लेकाइज्यूलाई विशेष धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। यस हिउँदे पाठशालामा सहभागी जनाउन हामीले नेपाल र तथा विश्वबाट खुला आवेदन आह्वान गरेका थियौँ। हामीले झन्डै 450 भन्दा बढी आवेदन प्राप्त गर्यौँ। ती मध्ये करिब 75% आवेदन नेपालबाट थिए भने बाँकी विश्वका अन्य राष्ट्रबाट थिए। ती प्रत्येक आवेदनलाई तीनजना रिभ्यूहरूले जाँचेका थिए। यसको विस्तृत जानकारी हामीले हाम्रो फेसबुक पेजमा प्रेषित गरिसकेका छौँ। अन्ततः हामीले करिब 100 जना नेपालबाट र जम्मा 20 जना अन्य देशबाट आवेदकलाई निमन्त्रणा दिएका छौँ। नेपालबाट सहभागी लगभग सबै विद्यार्थीलाई छात्रवृत्ति पनि प्रदान गरेका छौँ। काठमाडौँ बाहिरबाट आउने विद्यार्थीलाई खाना, आवास र यात्राको व्यवस्था पनि जुटाएका छौँ र काठमाडौँका सहभागीहरूलाई रात्रि बसको सेवा पनि उपलब्ध गराएका छौँ। यो सब सम्भव हाम्रा प्रायोजक एनसेल, प्राइम कलेज लगायत सम्पूर्णहरूको सहयोगबाट सम्भव भएको हो। म फेरि पनि एनसेल, प्राइम कलेज लगायतका सम्पूर्ण प्रायोजकहरूलाई धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। अन्त्यमा यहाँलाई जानकारी गराउन चाहन्छु, यो सुरुवात हो र यसलाई निरन्तरता दिने र अझ नेपाली माटो सुहाउँदो बनाउने प्रण गर्दछु। यो पाठशालाबाट सहभागीहरू पूर्ण रूपमा लाभान्वित हुनुहुनेछ भन्ने आशा गर्दछु। साथै यस पाठशालासँग सम्बन्ध सबैलाई यो कार्यक्रम सफल बनाउन पूर्ण सहयोगको आशा गर्दै बिदा हुन्छु। धन्यवाद।
म डाक्टर भास्कर, हाम्रो माननीय गिरिराजमणि पोखरेलज्यू शिक्षा विज्ञान तथा प्रविधि मन्त्री, उहाँले आफ्नो अनुपस्थितिमा हामीलाई शुभकामना सन्देश पठाउनु भएको छ। म पढ्दैछु। विशेष शुभकामना। नेपाल एप्लाइड म्याथमेटिक्स एन्ड इन्फर्मेटिक्स इन्स्टिच्युट फर रिसर्च नामीले प्रथम नेपाल एआई हिउँदे पाठशाला समारोह सम्पन्न गर्न लागेको जानकारी पाउँदा खुसी लागेको छ। मुलुक सङ्घीय लोकतान्त्रिक गणतन्त्रात्मक राज्यमा रूपान्तरित भएको छ। यसले हामीलाई सामाजिक न्यायमा आधारित समाजवाद उन्मुख राष्ट्र निर्माणको यात्रा तय गर्न निर्देशित गरेको छ। नेपालको संविधानले शिक्षालाई मौलिक हकको रूपमा स्वीकार गरी आधारभूत तहसम्म निशुल्क र अनिवार्य गरेको सर्वविदितै छ। यस सन्दर्भमा अनिवार्य तथा निशुल्क शिक्षा ऐन 2075 सङ्घीय संसदबाट पारित भई कार्यान्वयनमा रहेको छ। नागरिकलाई देश, जनता, श्रम, विज्ञान र समाजवादप्रति प्रतिबद्ध बनाउँदै समृद्ध राष्ट्र निर्माणका लागि सक्षम जनशक्ति विकास गर्नु हाम्रो मूल कार्यभार हो। सरकारले समृद्ध नेपाल र सुखी नेपालीको दीर्घकालीन सोचसहितको यात्रा आरम्भ गरेको छ। यस अभियानलाई साकार पार्न राष्ट्र विकासमा योगदान गरिरहेका सबै सङ्घ संस्थाहरू आफ्नो ठाउँबाट लाग्न जरुरी छ। नामी संस्थाले विश्वका ख्यातिप्राप्त विश्वविद्यालयहरूमा अध्ययन गरी हाल अध्ययन, अन्वेषण तथा अध्यापनमा संलग्न युवा, विद्यार्थी, उद्यमी तथा प्राज्ञिक वर्गलाई विश्वका उत्कृष्ट ज्ञान, सिप र प्रविधि भित्राई अनुसन्धानमूलक शिक्षाको विकासमा योगदान पुर्याउन प्रेरित गर्नेछ भन्ने विश्वास लिएको छु। अन्त्यमा नेपाल सरकार तपाईँहरूका असल कार्यमा अभिभावकीय भूमिका निभाउने सधैँ तत्पर रहने प्रतिबद्धतासहित काठमाडौँमा आयोजित प्रथम नेपाल एआई हिउँदे पाठशालाको पूर्ण सफलताको शुभकामना व्यक्त गर्दछु। सही गरिएको छ। गिरिराजमणि पोखरेल, मन्त्री, शिक्षा विज्ञान तथा प्रविधि मन्त्रालय। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Devan. Welcome, everyone. I will be talking briefly about NAMI. I would like to apologize to international participants. Well, I will first assure that all the lectures will be in English, but we are doing some of our programs in Nepali. I hope you understand about that. But slides are in English here too, so you can get the context here. NAMI, हामी लगभग 2-3 वर्ष भयो यसको बारेमा सोचेर हामी विभिन्न टिममा कसरी गर्ने भन्दै नेपालमा एउटा उत्कृष्ट अध्ययन अन्वेषण गर्ने र अध्ययन अन्वेषण खाली अध्ययन अन्वेषणको लागि मात्र हैन कि समाज हाम्रो देश अथवा संसारमै कसरी हाम्रो मान्छेको जीवन होइन मान्छेको जीवन यो पृथ्वी यसलाई चाहिँ अझ राम्रो बनाउँदै जाने त्यसमा कसरी प्रयोग गर्ने अध्ययन अनुसन्धानलाई त्यो कुरालाई जोड्नको लागि भनेर एउटा त्यो परिकल्पनासहित हामीले गर्न खोजेका हौँ र यो एकाडेमिक रिसर्च जुन दुइटै पाटोलाई सँगै लानुपर्छ र नेपालमा अध्ययन अन्वेषण गर्नको लागि जुन हायर एडुकेसन अत्यन्तै महत्त्वपूर्ण छ हाम्रो प्राइमेरी एडुकेसनदेखि नै एडुकेसन अत्यन्तै महत्त्वपूर्ण सुधार गर्नुपर्ने छँदैछ तर हाम्रो विज्ञता र हाम्रो झुकाव बढी भएको हायर एडुकेसन उच्च शिक्षाप्रति त्यसमा गरेर यहाँका समाजमै हुने खालका समस्याहरूलाई समाधान गर्ने र विश्वमा पनि भएका प्रमुख च्यालेन्जहरूमा हामीले के देन दिन सक्छौँ र यो मानव सभ्यतालाई अझ अगाडि बढाउनको लागि विशेष गरी सूचना विज्ञान प्रविधि त्यो क्षेत्रमा भएको विज्ञता भएको व्यक्तिहरू अरू क्षेत्रका विज्ञ मानिसहरूसँग सहकार्यमा अगाडि बढ्न खोलिएको संस्था हो। यसमा टिममा जुन हाम्रो अहिले 12 जना जति छौँ विभिन्न क्षेत्रमा र विभिन्न देशमा काम गरिरहनु भएको र यहीँ नेपालमा पनि एकदम धेरै राम्रो काम गरिरहनु भएको व्यक्तित्वहरूसँग हामीले सहकार्य गर्नलाई सुरु गर्न पाएका छौँ र यसका अधिकांश मानिसहरू यो यसपालिको हाम्रो आयोजना जुन यो विन्टर स्कुलको आयोजनामा पनि लागिरहेका छौँ। यसको प्रमुख क्रियाकलापहरू त्यो कसरी चल्छ त्यो संस्था भन्दा चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ मुख्य तीन यसका खम्बाहरू भन्छौँ देखेका छौँ। एउटा रिसर्च जसमा हामीले अहिले हाल हामी यहाँ पनि एकदम धेरै राम्रो काम गरिरहेको रिसर्च इन्स्टिट्युट्सहरू भेट्न सक्छौँ उहाँहरूले गर्नुभएको जस्तै जस्तो विभिन्न टिमहरू हुनसक्छ जसमा रिसर्च टिमभित्र रिसर्चभित्र इन्डिपेन्डेन्ट रिसर्चर्सहरू र आफ्नो टिमहरू जस्तो 2 जना 4 जना 5 जनाको आफ्नो क्षेत्रको विज्ञता जस्तो कसैलाई हेल्थ केयर इन्फर्मेटिक्स होला कसैलाई कृषिमा काम गर्न मन लाग्ला कसैलाई एडुकेसनमा गर्न मन लाग्ला त्यसमा सूचना प्रविधिको प्रयोग गरेर कसरी अध्ययन अन्वेषण गर्ने कसैलाई वनस्पति शास्त्रमा गर्न मन लाग्ला त्यो विषयमा आफ्नो टिम बनाउने र त्यो अनुसारको अध्ययन अन्वेषणहरू गर्ने विभिन्न टिमहरू हुन्छ जसमा हाम्रो उद्देश्य चाहिँ अब केही वर्षमै सकेसम्म यहाँका विश्वविद्यालयहरूसँग सहकार्यमा पिएचडी पनि यहीँ गराउनुपर्छ हामीले जबसम्म पिएचडी विद्यार्थीहरू राम्रा पिएचडी विद्यार्थीहरू यहाँ ल्याउन सक्दैन तबसम्म रिसर्च दिगो रूपमा जान सक्दैन किनभने हामी डार्क हर्स अफ रिसर्च भन्छौँ रिसर्च गर्ने अधिकांश त्यो काम भनेको कार्यभार पिएचडी विद्यार्थीहरूले नै गरिरहेका हुन्छौँ त्यसरी त्यो कसरी गराउने भन्ने चाहिँ हामीले त्यसमा धेरै गृह कार्य गर्न खोजिरहेका छौँ र तब रिसर्च गर्नको लागि चाहिने म्यान पावर जाउन फेरि हामीलाई आवश्यक छ दोस्रो खम्बा जुन चाहिँ एकाडेमिक एन्ड सोसियल आउटरिच छ एउटा आवश्यक मान्छे जुटाउनुपर्छ र अर्को समाजलाई नै विज्ञान प्रविधिको महत्त्व बुझाउन सक्नुपर्छ त्यो आशा मलाई जहाँसम्म लाग्छ यो हाम्रो जिम्मेवारी हो विज्ञान प्रविधि हामी भन्छौँ मान्छेले बुझेकै छैन विज्ञान प्रविधि चाहिन्छ भन्ने कुरो नेताहरूले बुझेकै छैन भन्छौँ तर हामीले हाम्रो इतिहास पनि हेर्नुपर्छ विगत 50-60 वर्ष त भयो होला उच्च शिक्षाको हाम्रो यहाँ केही अलिकति काम हुन थाल्यो त्योभन्दा अगाडि 100, 200, 300 वर्ष हेऱ्यो भने अरू देशको तुलनामा जहाँ विज्ञान प्रविधि अथवा दर्शनबाट चाहिँ समाजमा उपयोगी विभिन्न चिजहरू बनेर उनीहरूले त्यसको प्रयोग गर्दै गइरहेको छ तर हामीले सधैँ बाहिर विज्ञान प्रविधि बन्छ त्यो उपभोग गर्छौँ त्यो मानसिकता त हामीले जतिसुकै नसोचे आम रूपमा त त्यो छ किनभने व्यवहारले त्यही देखाउँछ भनेपछि हाम्रो समाजमा समस्या कस्ता छन् ती समस्याको हामीले नौलो समाधान कसरी गर्ने यो विषयमा अध्ययन अन्वेषण र कस्तो चिजको प्रविधिहरू चाहिन्छ हामीलाई भनेपछि समाजशास्त्र अर्थशास्त्रदेखि र विभिन्न क्षेत्रका विज्ञ मानिसहरू सँगसँगै विज्ञान प्रविधिमा लागेका मान्छे चाहिँ सहकार्य गरेर यहाँ समाधान दिन सक्नुपर्छ र त्यो कसरी पुर्याउने त समाधान जुन हामीले निकाल्छौँ त्यसको भनेको अर्को खम्बा छ हाम्रो जुन भनेको उद्योग इन्डस्ट्री भनेको हामीले कुनै पनि विज्ञान प्रविधिबाट लिएको नयाँ ज्ञानहरूलाई त्यसको प्रयोगद्वारा त्यस कुनै उत्पादन हुनु पर्यो र त्यो उत्पादनमा जस्तो फोन भन्छौँ हामी इन्टरनेट भन्छौँ कम्प्युटर भन्छौँ यी चिजहरू जस्तै अरू समाधान हामीले जे समस्याहरू छन् यसलाई चाहिँ आम रूपमा मान्छेमा पुर्याउनको लागि सबैभन्दा राम्रो उपाय भनेको उद्योग मार्फत हो र त्योबाट पुर्याउन सक्यो भने बल्ल यहाँ बनेर यस्तो चिज भयो भन्ने बिस्तारै हुँदै गयो भने क्रमैसँग सायद बुझ्दै जान्छौँ होला विज्ञान प्रविधिको महत्त्व यो अनि हाम्रो यो यस्तो खालको रिसर्च इन्स्टिट्युटहरू चलाउन अथवा इभन युनिभर्सिटीहरू चलाउन पनि अहिलेको क्षेत्रमा विशेष गरी सूचना प्रविधिको क्षेत्रमा यति धेरै गुगल फेसबुक एमाजोनदेखि लिएर अहिले थुप्रै क्षेत्रमा यति ठुलो लगानीहरू भइरहेछ त्यो लगानी भएर उनीहरूलाई पनि द्रुत गतिमा कसरी आफू सबैभन्दा अगाडि बढ्ने भनेर एकदम अन्वेषणमा लागेका व्यक्तिहरूसँग सहकार्य नगरिकन आफू पछि पर्ने ठुलो डर छ त्यही भएर अहिले हामीले ठुलो एउटा ट्रेन्ड मेजर सिफ्ट भन्छौँ एकाडेमीमा त्यो बाहिर पनि देख्न थाल्छौँ भनेको दिग्गज प्रोफेसरहरूलाई युनिभर्सिटीहरूले आफ्नै टिम रिसर्च कम्पनीहरूले आफ्नै रिसर्च टिम बनाएर त्यही नै काम गर्न लगाउँछन् र नेपाल जस्तो देशमा तुरुन्तै त्यो रिसर्चमा इन्डस्ट्रीलाई धेरै लगानी गर्न अलिक गाह्रो छ तर थोरै लगानीमा पनि रिसर्च इन्स्टिट्युटहरूको सहकार्यमा केही रिसर्चर्सहरूलाई इन्डस्ट्री अथवा पिएचडी फन्ड गरेर उहाँहरूले त्यो लिन सक्नुहुन्छ भने हामीलाई यस्तो युनिभर्सिटी अथवा रिसर्च इन्स्टिट्युटहरूलाई चाहिने जुन फाइनान्सको छ त्यसमा चाहिँ इन्डस्ट्रीबाट सहयोग हुनसक्छ र यो इकोसिस्टम जुन रिसर्च अनि एकाडेमियाबाट विद्यार्थीहरूलाई तालिम दिने इन्टर्नसिप्सहरू गराउने थेसिसमा संलग्न गराउने र इन्डस्ट्रीहरूमा अझ स्टार्टअपहरू बनाउन सक्ने यो तिनटै कुरालाई चाहिँ तिनवटा हाम्रो मुख्य 3 खम्बाबाट हामीले प्रयोग गर्न लाग्छौँ र यसै सिलसिलामा हाम्रो नेपाल विन्टर स्कुल चाहिँ एकाडेमिक एन्ड सोसियल आउटरिच विङ अन्तर्गत त्यो डिभिजन अन्तर्गतको पहिलो एउटा ठुलो कार्यक्रम गर्दैछौँ र यसबाट हामी बिस्तारै अगाडि अन्य 2 खम्बाहरूमा पनि सहकार्य र कामहरू गर्ने छौँ र यसले चाहिँ एउटा इकोसिस्टम इनोभेसन र एक्सिलेन्सको बनाउँछ भन्ने आश र यसमा अन्य यहाँ उपस्थित हुनुभएका मलाई थाहा छ जस्तै नेसनल इनोभेसन सेन्टर जसमा इनोभेसनमा बढी एकदम फोकस गरेर एकदम राम्रो कामहरू गर्न उहाँले धेरै ठुलो कामहरू गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ त्यस्तै गरी यहाँ काया सिएचडिएस फुटुङ हैन मैले नाम रिब अनि कति नामहरू छुट्याए होला तर यस्ता खालका रिसर्च इन्स्टिट्युटहरू आफ्नो आफ्नो ठाउँमा गरिरहेछौँ तर अब हामी कसरी अलि एउटा ठाउँतिर आएर एउटै दिशामा जाँदैछौँ भने सबैजना मिलेर गर्न सक्यो भने त्यसमा हामीले दिने फड्को चाहिँ अझ ठुलो हुनसक्छ त्यसको लागि सहकार्य गरौँ सँगै मिलेर अगाडि बढौँ भन्ने आशा पनि गरेको छु धन्यवाद
Thank you, Bises. Now I would like to request Professor Dr. Arjun Karki to say some few words for this event.
Thank you. Good morning. First of all, I would like to thank the organizer, particularly my colleague, Dr. Bhaskar Pant, for introducing and telling me about this event. Otherwise, I would have missed it. And I really feel overwhelmed. I was talking to, some colleagues upstairs during our, what is called? IT, high tea and networking session. And that makes me recall a saying. Long time ago, when I was a young boy, some folks said, the world belongs to you, world belongs to us. But in the final analysis, the world belongs to you, meaning youth, because you are on the rising sun on the east, and we folks, older generation in the other end of the spectrum. So talking to these youth who have accomplished in the field of science, in the field of technology, in the different branches, and engaged in a lot of very high-tech research, and the enthusiasm that they share with us, their restlessness, how can we let Nepal benefit from their knowledge is really, really overwhelming. I was talking to my colleague, Dr. Raju Adhikari, who comes from Australia, and who has been doing a lot of research in material science, how to make the durable implants when the doctors would like to replace some of the joint or some other stuff in the human body. If I look back 30 years ago, where people, if they go abroad, either they have to be from a very, very well-off family, or the government would have to make a provision for them to send abroad for a scholarship. Only then they will go and study and benefit. These days, over the last 2-3 decades, thanks for the internet and all this, people are taking initiative to go out, to find out where the opportunities are, which are the universities which offer different courses, where they provide the scholarship, and have the courage and entrepreneurship, so to say, to take the advantage of the opportunities to benefit and then, advance their intellectual growth and so on and so forth. At least this gives us a sense of great pride that our Nepali youth have taken advantage of these opportunities, and our previous generation, what Dr. Raju Adhikari says, first generation of people who went out and have acquired their academic credential, the degrees, and contributed, through the academic institution. And it is very heartening. There are many colleagues who, due to many, their own circumstances, could not directly participate and contribute to what we are discussing. But I see here few very senior colleagues who, despite their busy schedule in their home institution, have spared their time and resources to come and contribute to such event. Obviously, Nepal is going through a very transformative process. We have a lot of challenges ahead. We are squeezed between two giant neighbors who aspire to be the world power. So unless and until we take the initiative to safeguard our own identity, our national sovereignty and prosperity, Nepal is in a very, very vulnerable position. So this is something that we need to take into account. And therefore, unless and until we take our own initiative, what Bishesh mentioned in a very moving way, that there is much that we need to do. Science and technology obviously is a very, very powerful tools that we need to harness and utilize in addressing our many aspects of national challenges. But what I would like to submit is science and technology is very important, no question, there can be no debate on it. But until and unless we also help foster a good citizenship, citizens who have some good conscience, a sense of altruism, who would like to take up this challenge of our current state of affairs in Nepal, to lift it up, then science and technology per se may not do what it could have done. We therefore also need to take into account the need for fostering a good citizenship, a commitment to contribute to change the scenario that we have today. Therefore, some of us, are currently in a very intense debate for creating a new institution in the academic sector, a new university, so that we could harness, synchronize, and synergize all this enthusiasm, the knowledge, the technology, the know-how, and all these things, so that we could bring those in our national aspiration. As we heard in our national anthem, Agragami Nepal, if we are truly Agragami, and if we are truly committed to our national aspiration, what the Minister of Education says, Samriddha Nepal and Sukhi Nepali, I think there is much we needed to do. I think NAMI has done a great job in taking this initiative, bringing the Nepali diaspora, the young people who are motivated to bring along and, make it as a collective effort to fill this gap. And in the years to come, we would like to see it more happening. And I'm sure the participant would greatly benefit from this unique opportunity. And I also would like to recognize my colleague, Dr. Pramod Dhakal, who is thinking about building a knowledge city along with the university. So those of you who are interested in this idea might like to get in touch with him and discuss it further. So with this, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all the organizers, the sponsors, and the principal staff of this very institution for being so generous and accommodating us to make this event a wonderful one. And I wish this meeting a grand success, an inspiring model for the other people to follow. And I'm sure the participant would learn a lot from these experienced professors and the researchers. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Professor Dr. Arjun Karki. And it is indeed a very wise advice that we need to focus and cultivate on citizenship along with science and technology. That's something like NAMI would need to work on. So now I would like to invite Professor Krishna sir to please give token of love to Professor Arjun Karki.
I'm sorry, I need to leave for another meeting, but it's great to have you, to miss you all. Sorry.
Next, I would like to invite Mr. Irwin Yusuf from ANSEL to say some few words for us.
Namaskar. Good morning, distinguished guests, Dr. Mahavir Pun from National Innovation Center of Nepal, Professor Dr. Krishna Kumar, our host today from Prime College, the rest of the distinguished guests, partners from the private sector, the governments, NGOs, and participants, 130 of them this morning. I'm very happy to be here today representing ANSEL. ANSEL, as you know, is one of the telecoms player in the country. We've been here for more than 10 years. But it gives us immense pleasure to play a big role in providing connectivity to the Nepali citizen. At this point of time, as you know, we have about 16 million customers in our base. We are serving you hopefully 24/7, 365 days. And a bit about the industry. As you know, the penetration of mobile in the country has reached beyond 100%. It is now even 125% of the population. Meaning to say, most of the Nepalis carry two handphones per se, two SIM cards. And interestingly enough, what our good Professor Arjun mentioned just now is that with internet proliferation, which is now stood at 60% of the Nepali population, it could give the advent into other verticals, enabling e-healthcare, e-agriculture, to name a few, right? And more interestingly is that the level of social media reach in the country is very high, in which about 30% of the population are actively in social media, be it Facebook, Twitter, and whatnot. So I think beyond providing connectivity, so what's next for the country? And as we can see, the government is very much serious in terms of developing the country, going into digital Nepal. Nepal has a great potential to leapfrog beyond just infrastructure, beyond just hydroelectrics, beyond just roads and all that. IT is the next big thing. And what surprised me the most. I'm from Malaysia, and when I first came to the country 3 years back, the kind of human capital resource that you have, and it is profound, and it is proven here, in which NAMI, as the organizer, managed to get the diaspora, the best brains of Nepal, from all over the world, from renowned institutions and all that, under one roof. Today, it is very, overwhelming. And we at NCEL are very proud that NAMI has approached us about 3 months back. I met with a few of the colleagues here, and we're just proud. And we straight away, I've shared this with our MD, and the MD is very, very happy to for us to participate. A bit about NCEL as well. Our journey in developing the youth, has always been our aspiration. We take into technopreneurship very, very seriously. As you may know, earlier this year, sometime in July, August, and September, throughout 7 weeks, we collaborated with MIT to work with them, bring some of their MBA students or their engineering students to come here to do the Global Startup Lab program. 30 of the students benefited from it. This year, 2019, we are going to do a second round of that, and the reach is going to be to a wider group of youth in the country. So I think we are very proud to play a role in the growth of the country, developing the youth of the nations, and hopefully we can foster closer collaborations with NAMI, with Prime College, with some of the partners here, with NIC, and our aspiration is for us to grow the country. And you'll be surprised how much that kind of leapfrog into the digital age would help for the betterment of the GDP growth, the economic growth of the country in general. So thank you very much for having us here. And for the participant, I wish a good 10 days of workshop. Hopefully you absorb everything that needs to be absorbed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Yusuf, for your kind words. We are again really, really grateful to NCEL for the generous sponsorship. They have been very accommodative to all our requests, even within this short time. Now I would like to again request Professor Krishna sir to hand over the token of love to Mr. Yusuf. Now, finally, I would like to request Mahavir Poon, founder and director of Nepal Innovation Center, to say his few words for us.
Thank you very much. I didn't know that I have to speak here at this program. Just since you invited me, let me tell something. Organizing this kind of seminar is not a bad thing to do. There are many groups organizing different kinds of programs like this, like doing hackathon or doing competitions, things like that. These are not bad things to do. It's a good thing for the students like you or for the innovators like you. For example, I just heard yesterday, a friend of mine, she sent me a link telling that Kathmandu municipality is doing a technology challenge, and they are providing, 5 lakh rupees for the first winner, 2 lakh rupees for the second, and 1 lakh rupees for the third. Such thing has been happening here in Nepal. And it's a good thing to do. But the bad thing will happen when after we organizing this kind of conferences, this kind of meetings and challenges and competitions, when we cannot keep those people here for the benefit of Nepal. That's the message I want to say. So, my request is, my friends, when you organize programs like this, if you come up with some good ideas, the best ideas, that can help to develop the economy of Nepal, that can help to make those innovators, creators, entrepreneurs, it's necessary to support them after this event will be over. We need to find ways to keep supporting them. So, saying this, I would like to say that I came here not to give a speech, but to invite you, to encourage you, and to challenge you to come up with ideas for the economic development of Nepal through innovation. And we at the National Innovation Center are trying to do something. The reason I would like to challenge you, or the reason I would like to invite you, is because there are several things we are doing now. For example, we are developing drones for medical delivery. We're trying to develop electric car that can go up in the mountains, or that you can drive even in the mountain roads. Some of our innovators are trying to develop a, cleaner for the solar panels of the street lights. Some of our people are trying to find ways to, chase the wild animals away from the farm of the farmers to help the farmers. Some of our, innovators are, trying to develop or developing, electric, vehicles, the charging system of the electric vehicles, especially for the three-wheelers running in the southern part of Nepal. And some of them are trying to, are actually working on to develop, feed for the, animals, for the poultry. And there are so many things they're trying to do. We're trying to find how to, harvest the biogas that is, just emitting from this, sewage in Kathmandu. So there are so many things we can do. And of course, it will be very good if you come up with ideas of artificial intelligence, how to use the artificial intelligence, trying to solve these things. There are so many things we can do. Of course, everything cannot be, for everything, artificial intelligence might not be required. But there are several things that require artificial intelligence, especially when you get yourself involved there. For that, I challenge you to come up with some innovative ideas. Not only for these things that I am talking about, for any things that you think can help to make yourself an entrepreneur. If you become an entrepreneur, you will help Nepal to become a prosperous. For that, we are here to help you. We will help you whatever way we can. We are not big, donors. We are not big companies, but we'll try. What we're telling is, if you come up with good ideas, will support. Maybe $1,000, $2,000, or $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, $12,000, $15,000, $20,000, whatever dollar you need. We'll provide you with space. We'll provide you equipments and tools. We'll provide you mentors to help you to innovate something. Don't worry about, failing it or being unsuccessful. It is okay to fail. Unless and until you fail on something, trying to do something, you will not anything. So, we are there and we are here to support you. We'll try our best. Like I said, we'll try our best to help you become an entrepreneur in any field. It can be an agriculture field, it can be in the field of health, education, business, tourism, or anything. Come up with some ideas on artificial intelligence or anything so that, you can create job opportunities, highly needed job opportunities. We have more than 700,000 Nepalese working in Malaysia, more than 1,500,000 Nepalese working in Gulf countries. Why? Because there is no job. Using your talents, innovations, we need to create jobs here in Nepal. So, again, let me promise, we'll provide you support, not only funding. We have people, mostly low-income people, farmers, teachers, students, people working as a labor in many countries around the world, even in Nepal. They are supporting us. They are supporting Innovation Center. And we will find money. Money will come. But you have to come up with some very useful ideas to make Nepal a prosperous country through innovations. And please contact me if you need the help from National Innovation Center. If you get help from somewhere else, that's okay. You don't have to come to us, right? But if you don't find help from anywhere, we are there to support you. Thank you very much.
Thank you again, Mahavir sir, for your kind words. You as a person and your work and your initiatives have been inspiration to all of us. And actually, we really agree with you that technology should not be detached from the ground reality of society, from the common man and woman. And research should not be only in the research labs or conference halls. So that's why, as this picture shows, we are really trying to, put our best effort to create not only just these research papers, but this whole ecosystem, so that the impact and the benefit can be felt by everyday man and woman, a farmer, a student, a business person, and everyone. And again, so to emphasize more on that, so even when we ran this Nepal Winter School, we actually put our very special effort to make it not only within the Kathmandu Valley, but outside the Kathmandu Valley. So, so we actually went out of our way to reach out to all the other engineers and scientists and other students and professionals from outside the valley to this event. So I think we have 35. 30. So 30% of our attendees in this winter school are from outside the valley, and also and so Mahavir Punsar, he always says that the Nepali professionals and the resource should be able to stay here. And actually, like, we from the NAMI members, we're actually really planning to, like, come back here. Like, Bises is joining us, Suresh sir is joining us, so you'll see us here. So we are not just coming here to run this one conference or another. So we'll be here and work here. And we are really looking forward to collaborate with Nepal Innovation Center and all other research institutions so that we can have this very cohesive environment where we have the researchers, we have the industry, and we have all these social and academic institutions. Now I would like to ask Professor Krishna sir to hand over token of love to Mahavir sir. Before the invitation, I really want to thank personally from our NAMI team that he has been, here day and night, not night, okay, day until evening, like working for weeks to help this program. So now I would like to finally invite Professor Krishna Kumar Shrestha to say some of his few words.
Thank you, Dr. Jovan Rai. All the NAMI team, who I have been working with them since a couple of months to organize this event. All the distinguished guests here who are present in the inaugural session of this wintry school. We are very much thankful to the NSL, Erwin and his team for providing support, substantial support for the scholarship to be provided for the Nepali participants from Kathmandu Valley, outside Kathmandu Valley, and many other logistics. And inspirational message from Professor Dr. Arjun Karki from HAMS Hospital. Very inspirational message he has provided to us. And definitely Dr. Mahavir Pun, who is a role model for the young generation. What he has done so far for the country, so it is a good lesson he has given to us. And he has already mentioned that you are most welcome in the National Innovation Center to work with them in any event or you have good idea, new idea, innovative idea, so that you can stay in Nepal and you can do for the Nepalese society. So I'm very much thankful to Mahavir Pun sir for your very kind words. All the distinguished guests who are here, on behalf of Prime College, I would like to welcome you once again. We are very much privileged and proud to be associated with this NAMI team to organize this event. My mates, our coordinators, full-time faculties, the staff, especially the volunteers, they are doing a marvelous job from last month. They have been associated with us, and how to make this event a success is the main motto. We have almost 120 participants, as Dobhan, Beses, and Vinu, they have already described that out of 120 participants, mostly from Nepal, about 120 from international participants, and 2 of them are from Prime College, one representing BIM, Bachelor in Information Management, other one is Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, BSc CSIT. So these students are also taking part in this event, although many of our students who are studying BCA, Bachelor of Computer Application, who are studying BIM and BSc CSIT, they were very much excited to get as participation in this very important elementary school. But due to the limitation of seats, they couldn't do so. But they are very much happy to volunteer here for the event. I hope they will learn a lot of things and they get experience from organizing this type of event with your support and with your all guidance. When I met some of the people of NAMI, like starting from Professor Suresh Manandar, he is one of the senior professor at the University of York in the UK, and he's there since last 22 years, teaching as a senior faculty of computer science and AI. So we started discussing if it is possible to organize such a wintry school in Kathmandu, Eastern Nepal, and then looking at the venue, they have agreed that, okay, although the seminar hall is not too large, we can accommodate not too many people, but at least the other facilities is okay, so we can organize here. So that is, thank you very much, Professor Suresh Mandar, sir, for his kind consent to organize this event at Prime College. We are very much thankful to him. And then we started to talk with Dr. Doban Rai. So when she came to Prime College and we were discussing about the logistics, Dr. Bhaskaras Pant sir from Hams Hospital, senior orthopedician, head of department in the Hams Hospital. So he's also very much concerned about whether we can successfully organize this event or not. So by his continuous guidance coming in the college and discussing how to make it success. So I'm also thankful to Dr. Bhaskaras Pant for your very much good support. Then after that, a team came to Prime College like Dr. Binod Bhattrai, who is a postdoc fellow at the Imperial College London. So you know that Imperial College is one of the top 3 highly recognized universities or university in the world. So they are working over there. All our Nepali fellows who are working there in Imperial College, like Dr. Bises is also there. So when Bises, I met him, so he's working at the Imperial College and even in King's College in London. So they are already coming back here to work with you guys in the coming days. This is great news. And then after that, I met Ajad Chatkuli sir. So he is, when I met him very recently, few days back, then he was very excited again to work with our students. Then what he thinks is that the message is that our students, not only from Prime College, from many colleges all around Kathmandu, Avsar Valley, you have a great opportunity in the coming days to work with these young talents who are working in world-class laboratories, world-class universities, and they are coming back to Nepal to work with you. I'm very much sure that many of you will get better chance in coming days so that you will be working with these world-leading scientists in the coming days, and you have new innovation will be there, and you will brighten the name of the country in the coming days. These are the things what I would like to share with you. Beyond that, what I would like to say here that Prime College is here institution. We have 3. I just mentioned about our college. If I don't say about my college, then probably what type of institution is look like this one. We are under one institution called Prime Education Inc. We have 3 institutions: Prime Global School, from playgroup to class 10, a Prime International School, where class 11 and 12 is there, from science and management stream. Prime College, we are running here bachelor's program and master's program, and mostly it is run as a pioneering IT education in Nepal. So our focus is in IT education. So the students who are studying here BCA, BSc CSIT, and BIM, they are very much interested to work further in the coming days. Recently, there was a competition in hackathon event in all over the country, and I'm glad to say that the student from our college, this Mr. Rujan Shrestha, who stood as the winner of the hackathon on the mobile apps development for the disabled people. The winner, so he is one of the participants in this unitary school. Secondly, we have one person, Sanjay Gurung, who is a volunteer here. He also won one of the competition, Idea Hunt competition